Understandable smooth shit. That murderers move with. Understandable smooth shit.
Popavist made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we getting to.
We in the end game now. Yeah, kid, it's Friday. And you now tuned in. Popavist TV. Yeah, kids, you know the vibes. Home of the money team. Yeah. It's that vibe right here, you know what I mean? You know the vibes. Yeah, kid, that feeling. Friday. So you know what that means. We in the end game now. Now that means it's time to get them chicken dinners with your boy Popavist, aka Popavist Mage to you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification button so when I upload the videos, you can get tuned in. Yeah, kid, let's make it happen. Yesterday, Thanksgiving, 2 games on the slate because they bumped Baltimore and Pittsburgh. We went 1-for-1. Nonetheless, we still, collected some chicken dinners. Told y'all Washington over. How about those Cowboys? How about those Cowboys? Knew they was going to get smacked. Shout outs to Alex Smith. Came through in the clutch, baby. Yeah, we was wrong about the Detroit pick. We was all the way wrong about the Detroit pick. My bad, Deshaun Watson. Now, I mean, should have never went against you. Now, I mean, Detroit is Thanksgiving. They play a little better, but yeah, Deshaun Watson, he having a phenomenal last couple of games. Should have known that Detroit wasn't going to win. So we went 1-for-1. You know what I mean? In the college game, we had Utah State, so we won some chicken dinners. See reference ticket right up there, $200, $13.92, and we took Washington straight up. I had $200 on there, but I ended up dropping it to $75, and so the payout is the payout. Nonetheless, still the winning team. Yeah, kid, winner, chicken dinner. Cowboys is garbage. Now, in my opinion, in the bum-ass NFC East with my New York Giants. Yeah, kid, the Giants, we got a chance. I think it's between Washington and Giants now. I know I said Giants wasn't going to win the Super Bowl, and they're not going to win the Super Bowl. Let's be clear. But can make the playoffs. Get in the playoffs, anything can happen. Plus, they talking about maybe expanding the playoffs with a couple of more teams because the schedule is all messed up. We're going to get to that in a minute. So, Detroit got smacked. Dallas got smacked. Washington tied for the division with Giants. Philly going to lose Sunday night, or is it Monday night? Yeah, Monday night to Russell Wilson. Let Russ cook. You know what I mean? So, I don't see Philly coming through. Dallas still got a chance, even though they 3-8. They still got a chance. I mean, for you, all you Dallas Cowboy fans, y'all still got a chance. You know what I mean? So that rounds that out. Yesterday, 1-1. Last week, with all of the games, 6 out of 12, 50%. We still won last week. The only thing that really matters is the locks. Like I said, I don't bet on all the games, and you shouldn't bet on all the games either. Oh yeah, we wearing the jet green because Sunday we going for the green. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the picks. Let's get into the picks. Sunday, we're gonna just run through all the games like we did last week, and then y'all can come back and we can replay what's what. You know what I'm saying? Let's run it back real quick. See what we like. First game, Raiders, the Los Angeles Raiders at Atlanta. Atlanta's +3. I like Raiders. They coming off that loss to Kansas City. Played a hell of a game. David Carr, he's showing that he could ball. You know what I mean? You get the right pieces, you get the right team around you, you get the right coaches, put you in position to win. Offensive line is good. They showing that they can be a good team, or at least in contention to make the playoffs. So I like Raiders. Given the 3, I think they're gonna cover the spread. We're not gonna spend too much time into it. Next game, Chargers at Buffalo. Buffalo giving 4. Buffalo coming off the bye after they just lost that last game to the Cardinals. You know what I mean? Spectacular fashion. Had the Cardinals that game. They still didn't go for the extra point, so we lost money. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, Chargers just beat the Jets. Had the Jets last week with the cover. Yeah, kid. This week, I'm going with Buffalo off the bye. It's a little cold out there. You know what I mean? It's getting a little cold, a little frigid. You know what I mean? Off the bye, had extra time to prepare. I think that last game, you know what I mean, even though they was high like this when Diggs caught it, then they was real low. They had to sit down and be humble. You know what I mean? When Kyler Murray, Hail Mary, you know what I mean, to be hot. You know what I mean? Killed them. So they went from here to here, focus. They're gonna kill the Chargers. So next game. My New York Football Giants coming off of, you know what I mean, a little win-win, a little winner chicken dinner. And now they the favorites. Anytime bum teams is favorite, you got to look at with a side eye like, should these guys be favorite? But obviously Joe Burrow is out. So I think the Giants going to win. I don't know about them covering the spread, so I'm going to take Cincinnati at home. You know what I mean? I think Giants will win the game. I like Cincinnati. Moving on to the next game. They both dirt. I mean, what else can you say? Home team. Tennessee at the Colts. Tennessee is getting 3. They just come off a comeback game. You know what I mean? Derrick Henry, touchdown, overtime. They playing at Colts. Colts just came off. I had Colts last week against Green Bay. I had them. It was hold on. Let this one marinate. Last week, we thought Vegas tried to call it in, you know what I mean? And call 15 penalties on one drive, still held on tight. I like Tennessee with the 3. I think Colts might win, pull it out, but I'm going with Tennessee with the 3. I like Tennessee. I don't really be having no science and all that sometimes. I just like who I like, and that's who I bet on. Next game. Cleveland at Jacksonville. It's a whole lot. This is a hot mess game right here. Jacksonville players is injured. Cleveland players is injured. COVID. This is a shit bowl game to keep it a buck with y'all. A lot of players is injured for Jacksonville, and a lot of players is not playing for Cleveland. But with that being said, Jacksonville was on like a 7-8 game losing streak. So I always go like this, like no matter who's playing who, if you on a winning streak, no matter, you can be playing the bummest team, you can lose. You could be on a losing streak, keep losing mad games, and be playing one of the elite teams, and you can win, because that's how the NFL go. That's how basketball go. Streaks end. You're not going to keep winning. You're definitely not going to keep losing. In some cases, you do go 0-16, or you go 16-0, and you know. NBA with LeBron and won 20-something games in a row in Miami. Or, you have your streaks. Obviously, UConn, the females basketball team, killed like 3 seasons in a row, something like that. So it can happen, but it's very, very rare. So I'm going with Jacksonville, +7. They might even win the game. Who knows? I'm going with Jacksonville. Next game, Carolina at Minnesota. Minnesota giving 3. Carolina just beat Detroit, held them 20-0. Walker, who I didn't know nothing about, came in, played very, very well. They won the game. And Detroit didn't put up nothing, just like they didn't put up nothing yesterday. Jalen, what's up, bro? Every time I take your team, let me down big time, man. Shout out to Jalen and Jacoby, you know what I mean? Damn it. I like Minnesota. They just lost. You know what I mean? Now they got a team that's prime, ready for them to go back to Dalvin Cook. Let them cook. You know what I mean? Cooking in the pot with Dalvin Cook. I like Minnesota to cover the spread. I like them to cover. I like them to kill zone this game. Probably like 34-17, something like that. Kill zone. That's a lock, by the way. I was going to wait to the end, but Minnesota is a lock. Book it, as Stephen A would say, book it. Next game. Arizona at New England. New England getting 1, and I told y'all last week, it's like Vegas, they play around. We all know that Arizona is the better team at this point. Even though they're on the road, give them the respect and make them -3. They should at least be -3. But at least, you know, at the app that I'm looking at CBS app now. That's what I look at. That's what I go off. Only one. You giving New England one. They just come off that stinker at Houston. Cam, man, letting me down. Every time you have a chance to have the ball at the end and then win, you let me down. So I'm going with New England again. Yeah, Cam, taking New England. Taking New England. I don't know why they only getting one, but I like Bill Belichick at home, early game. Yeah, y'all going to have to prove it to me. I like New England. Next game, Miami at New York Jets. I'm going for the green like I'm rooting for the Jets. Shout out to large amounts. You know what I mean? Miami giving 6.5 at the Jets. It's going to be a little cold, going to be a little different than the first game when they beat them 24-0. Jets is super trash, by the way. Super trash. Last 2 weeks, though, they covered for me with the spread. So, you know what I mean? New York. And I told you I don't bet with the Jets or the Giants or the Knicks because they trash. Sometimes they catch me, though. Is Tua starting this week? Or you going back to Fitzmagic? I mean, like, you benched him to prove a point and not prove a point, break his confidence, show him, you know, let him look from the sideline and get a little better view of things now that he played a couple of games, then throw him back. Either way, no matter who quarterback for the Miami Dolphins, I think they're a better team than the Jets. Now, Jets supposed to be going to going back to Sam Darnold, taking out Flacco, who played the last game. I like Miami. Miami, the kill zone. Kill the Jets. I like Miami. Miami minus 6.5. I'm going with Miami, even though I got the Jet shirt on. We just going for the green, not the Jets. Next game. New Orleans. Drew Brees. Even though he not playing this week. Shout outs to Drew Brees. I rock with Drew Brees. I told y'all that. Drew Brees. New Orleans Saints giving 6 at Denver. Denver got a lot of stuff going on too. Facility closed, COVID. You know, this 2020 sports world. I mean, I'm just happy to get sports. You know what I'm saying? So something to bet on. Try to get some extra money. But with that being said, 6, Tannehill's playing again. They start him again. I thought they was gonna start Jameis Winston. You know what I mean? Thought they was gonna start Winston, but they didn't. They still won the game. And what do you know? They won. I like Denver back to back. Last week I had them against Miami with the 3.5. I know the Saints is better than Miami. They better, in my opinion, better team. But I'm going with Denver at home. They're probably gonna lose. Saints will cover. I mean, Saints will win, but they won't cover. I like Denver at home. All right, next game. San Fran at the Raiders. Not at the Raiders, the Rams. San Fran coming off a bye. Rams coming off Monday night, or was it Sunday night, where they beat Tom Brady and them. I had the Rams. I showed y'all the receipts. Yeah, kid. I mean, had that game. Rams this week, I like 49ers. 49ers beat them last time, 24-16. They was at Candlestick Stadium. I think that's the name of it, unless they moved. Rams will win, but they won't cover. I know everybody going to be gassed. All the money is going on the Rams. That's another one. That's a lock. San Fran, book it. Book it. San Fran. Next game. No, hold on. We skipped the game because they pushed the game back. Matter of fact, it's off here. So real quick. Yesterday, I had Detroit, Washington, Baltimore with the 4.5. Then they pushed it to Sunday. Now Lamar Jackson got the virus. So now the game is Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, which is great for us. So got Monday night football, Tuesday night football. Yeah, kid. Let's get a yeah, kid for that. I mean, we in the end game now. 2020, we in the end game now. Tuesday night football, Baltimore at Pittsburgh. I was going to even be off this game Sunday because they keep moving in, they keep playing around. So we don't even got to choose that game no more. So the next game is Kansas City at Tom Brady, Tampa Bay Bucks. Bucks getting 3, and they just coming off that loss to the Rams. Kansas City just coming off that, you know what I mean, that 2-minute drill. Patrick Ferrari Mahomes beating the Raiders. You know what I mean? I had Raiders in that game, 7.5. That was good money. That was money in the bank. Yeah, kid, that was money in the bank. That feeling. But this week, lock, book it. Tampa Bay at home, outright, going to beat Kansas City. So my thing is this. Kansas City, they're a better team right now. But I'm going with Tom Brady. I know all the money's on Kansas City. And I just think even though through the losses, still Tom Brady, new team, they integrating new players, it's still a work in progress. And just like the Belichick teams, you know what I mean, the good teams, they just get better and better as the season progresses, even with losses mixed in, because it's the continuity and, you know, repetition and all of that. You know what I mean? Being in sync, everything goes into the football season. Make no mistake about it. That's why you see teams that's bum teams, but at the end of the year, they win 2 or 3 games in a row. They start off the next season doing well. You know what I mean? Because of that. So, you know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not an expert, but that's what I'm doing with my money. You know what I mean? When I say bet, I'm betting my money. So I like Tampa Bay. And last game of the night, we ain't gonna get into Tom Brady when he off a loss, the statistics, because I read the statistics, I look at some of the statistics that's relevant, or if it pop up or I happen to see it. But I honestly don't really bet that way. I read the information, I look at the spread. Obviously, you got to go off who's playing, who's not playing, where they playing at, the weather, you know, the strengths and stuff like that. But I don't have the glasses on diving in with the statistics. I don't do it like that. But Brady, even though he was on New England, after a loss, they come back strong. And that's because he did have a winning coach, and he had Belichick, and they had good teams, great teams. And normally the good teams after a loss, they correct their mistakes and they play better. But I don't think Kansas City gonna go 15-1. They probably will lose another one, and why not? Why not? I mean, why not? Tom Brady, afternoon Sunday game. Tom Brady 2-1, for if that matters for those that's taking Tampa like me. Whatever your reasons is, drop a comment below. Let me know what you betting your money on. So I'm taking Tampa. That's a lock. And last game of the night, Green Bay -9 playing the bum-ass Chicago Bears. The Bears is disgusting right now. I don't know, Nick Foles, Mitch Trubisky, and I don't know what's going on with their team. I took them a few times and they let me down. All they had to do was keep it close with the defense. And the defense do be holding them down, but it's just the offense sucks. It always seemed like the good teams, like when Baltimore won the Super Bowl, they had Trent Dilfer, not he a champion, but you know, he wasn't Drew Brees or Tom Brady or Peyton Manning and none of those. You know what I mean? Steve McNair, rest in peace. He wasn't, you know what I mean, Donovan McNabb, not even the Michael Vick, you know what I mean? Nice. But they won the Super Bowl because of the defense. You know what I'm saying? And the Bears got a good defense, but the offense be holding them back. They got to stay on the field so long. And this week they're going against that bad man, Aaron Rodgers, and they're just coming off that loss. I like division game. I like Aaron Rodgers to kill Sunday night. 10 points. I like them to cover the 9 points. Something like 28-18 or 10, 28-17, maybe 13. They're gonna kill. So that's the all 12 games, or was it 11 games now? Because Baltimore not playing. Let's go through the locks. And like I said, that was my first time doing this last week, giving you all the picks. But I didn't bet on every game, and this week I'm not going to bet on all of the games either. I'm just giving it to you to see who I think going to win, and I'm not putting my money up on all of the games. Maybe a little lotto ticket at the end, $10, $20, see if you could crack them with the lotto, which I hit before. Hit a few times, by the way. But my locks for this week, Buffalo, Minnesota, giving y'all 4 this week. Tampa Bay and San Fran. Tampa Bay, Tom Brady. San Fran off the bye, even though I'm not saying they're going to win. They're probably going to lose to the Rams, but not by the spread. Minnesota, book it at home. Dalvin Cook, over 120 yards. He's going to cook Carolina. And Buffalo over the Chargers. 4 pick. Last week I gave you 3. This week giving you 4. Popavist, let's get money. It's Friday. Ooh la la, ah wee wee. Ooh la la. Feeling that song right now. Let's get money. You already know the vibes. Leave a comment. Hit the subscribe button. Let me know who you taking. Let me know who won your parlay. Let me know why I was bugging out with Detroit. Oh man, hope y'all ain't bet on Detroit. Hopefully I lost for y'all. I mean, I lost even though I won yesterday. You see the receipts. It's your boy Popavist, Popavist TV. You now tuned in. Yeah, kid. Let's get money.